Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do my top 10 tips for transitioners. So I'm going to just get right into it. Tip number 1, why the change? You need to figure out the reason you want to change. Either you're transitioning from relaxed hair to natural hair or natural hair to relaxed hair, wherever your transition is. From heat and chemical hair to natural, no chemical, no heat. So you need to figure out why you want to change. So when you figure out a reason and you know it and it's planted into your mind, it will help you stay on track on your transition. It will make it harder for you to stray away because you have a reason, whether it's a very big reason or a very small reason. As long as you find the reason for why you're transitioning, it will help you stay on track. Number 2, you need to educate yourself. You need to figure out different hair textures. Maybe look at your parents, people in your family, to see where their hair texture is, to see where you might be when you're transitioning. If your hair texture is curly, or if you have baby hair, or if you have, whatever your texture, if you have poofy hair, if you have thin hair, thick hair. You need to educate yourself. You also need to educate yourself via the internet, Googling or watching videos of girls who you think are similar to your hair texture, see what they're doing. The more educated you are, the more successful you will be with your transitional process. The more knowledge is the best. Number 4, conditioner and deep conditioner. For transitioning from relaxed hair to natural hair, conditioner is a must because your hair is going to be very dry. It's going to be dealing with 2 different textures. You want to make sure both different textures are moisturized. I was doing moisturizing my hair every 2 weeks, but my hair, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna wash my hair every 2 weeks. I'm probably gonna wash my hair once a month because my hair doesn't really need it, and I wanted to have all my natural oils for helping it to grow and get stronger and all that. So I condition whenever I wash my hair, but in between I just condition it with either putting a leave-in conditioner or some oils, just to make sure that all my hair, both texture, is taken care of. I'm looking at my phone because the tips are there. Okay, number 5, protective styles. Now, right now I'm wearing a protective style. I have 2 braids in a bun. Protective style is just a style that you use, I think you use either A, to keep your hands out of your hair, and 2, to keep it as chemical and heat free. So what I do, before I was doing braids out and twist outs. No, I didn't do braids out with permanents on the end, and that would last 2 to 3 days. But for the times where I really don't have the time to do it how I want it, I just do this. And either I will put 1 braid going across or break it up, put 2 braids, and then put it in a ponytail and leave it like that. This could last me like a week or so. All I think I just put a scarf to make sure my hair's not frizzy, and all I was doing is the ponytail over. Different protective styles are braids, or twist out, braids out, bantu outs, wigs, weaves. All those are protective styles. So you need to figure out what works for you, what you have the time to do, what you don't have the time to do, and go from there. Alright, number 6 is trimming. You need to trim your hair to get rid of split ends, because once you get split ends, it could travel all the way up your hair strand to the root and break off the split and all that. You don't want that. So I suggest you trim your hair as often as you need it. When I was going to the salon, I was getting a trim every 6 weeks when I would get my relaxer, but I have yet to get a trim in over a year. I really don't like cutting my hair, but I know it. So I know it's going to be time for me to trim away my split ends so my hair could grow faster and longer and healthier. Number 6, oh no, I mean number 7 is big chop, yay or nay. A big chop is when you're transitioning from relaxed hair to natural hair, or heat damage hair to natural hair, and you want to cut off all your relaxed or heat damage hair. Now I said I did not want a big chop until I was 2 years post my last relaxer. I'm currently a year and almost a month, and I don't know if I still want to continue until another year, or if I'm gonna do it 6 months. When you big chop, you have to big chop according to what your needs are. If you don't like short hair, then I suggest you transition until you feel you are comfortable where your natural hair stops and with how you will wear it out. Or if you don't want to transition, if you don't want to big chop, you could just transition to and gradually cut off your ends and do a small cut. So by the time you do cut off all your left ends, it's not a big chunk of hair you're losing. So you have to figure out based on your needs if you want to transition. Okay, number 8 is using heat or chemicals. Now, when I'm transitioning, I'm trying to make this a heatless or heat-free transition. I haven't used my blow dryer. I haven't used a flat iron, acrylic, any of those things. And I'm trying to stay away from those while I am transitioning. So my hair is really, I know that I didn't put anything in it. Now, if you do use heat on a daily basis and you are transitioning, you may want to cut back, either doing it every other day or every other 2 days to every week to like every 2 weeks, cutting back to less and less, because less heat while transitioning can make a good difference with you. Is to have fun. This is the time for you to be trying out different looks, whether you like your hair. You want to do the more big puff curls, or you wanted to do the more detail or small curls. If you like your hair out, if you like buns, if you like twist out, braid out, tune out style, just leaving your hair natural, wash and go. This is your time for you to figure out what works for you, to have fun while you transition. So when you are completely natural, you know what you need. You know what you're doing with your hair. You're not, struggling to figure out, I don't know if this looks right for me or if this don't look right for me. You know what works right, what works for you. And you go embrace it while you're all natural. My last tip number 10 is the most important tip. I think it is to have patience. That I was always looking at other girls on YouTube and wondering why my hair wasn't growing as fast as them. It all depends. Your hair grows at its own rate, and you could do things to change it, whether you having more protein in your diet, exercising in your diet, more water in your diet, different things to for your hair to grow faster. But also you have to have patience. You have to learn that your hair texture is your hair texture. It's not your sister hair texture, your mother hair texture, and it's gonna grow at its own rate. And once you start watching it grow, you're gonna notice how long and how healthy and how strong your hair is growing. Once you don't pay attention on, doing as many number checks. So those are my top 10 tips for transitioners. I hope they help you. I currently am using all of them. I'm currently using all these tips while I am transitioning, and I'm seeing a lot of progress with my hair, whether how strong it is, how long it's getting, how healthy it is more. So I hope these tips help you. If you are transitioning and there was a tip that you're doing that I didn't say, please leave it in the comment below. Please check out the description box where I will list my social networks so we can stay friends. Be sure to thumbs up this video and to look forward to the next video. Okay, bye.